time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and then
Carpenter with the slide. Touche, sir. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Belanger is in pursuit. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Corey Belanger. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Pham is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6,
Here's
Third
Matt
baseman,
Carpenter,
number 13.
and he is proving to be
Matt
something of a non-threat
Carpenter.
with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter,
Batting
Dexter
seventh,
Fowler. He takes his
hitter,
first cuts in this one with a
Dexter
man at first and
Fowler.
2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro.
And leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Rays.
off here in this one-run
Hey,
contest. And then that's a pretty
Starlin
good example of why he's
Castro.
such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he
Batting
does,
eighth.
and he really
Catcher.
spotted that pitch.
Mike
Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tommy Pham.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Daniel
second
Robertson.
baseman.
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off
He'll
for
stand
St.
in
Louis.
to open things
First
up here in the
baseman.
third.
Ji-Man Choi.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Set to get his day started,
Center fielder.
Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby
And it's been a real
Jones.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order
batter.
with 1 away.
Right fielder. Ramon
Stepping in and ready for
Lanier.
another shot, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a knife.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez.
And
He'll get us
leading off
going
for
in the
the Rays.
home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no
Suarez.
strikes. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Belanger has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman,
Stepping in,
number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion.
Edwin
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards the hole. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter,
At the
number
plate,
2,
Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter.
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jed Jerko.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Corey Belanger.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right
Ball 1.
Number 96.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman number 13.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jacoby Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter's got to get rid of it. 1 away. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he got him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jed Jerko.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. And this is going to be a foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Chris Davis.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Jerko. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jerko ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And Tyler O'Neill will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Off for the Rays.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to first. Choi fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Eric Timms will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Jones giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. In now, Jacoby Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Emilio Pagan.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a neck-high fastball that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pham sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number
digging
12,
in and looking for more, Ramon Lanier. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed to our quick. They retired to start it.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
First baseman, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Belanger. And that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jed Jerko.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Corey Belanger is on deck. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Jose Alvarado answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Ryan Starnes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Starnes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional. Walk.
Designated hitter Tyler O'Neill.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. High pop up. Starnes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame: the victorious Rays. 1 run.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ronald Ackerman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows going back. Gone! So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Liner towards second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Castro. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Daniel Robertson coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Set to get his day started, Adam Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to look.
Starlin dives. What a stop. How about that? Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Moving under it, Meadows. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ackerman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. In now, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Pham. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He hit a big three-run bomb in his first plate appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Correa.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Now batting, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Danny Salazar is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 31,
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's dead center for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Tommy Pham is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Ronald
Ackerman stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Springer.
On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball one. Grounded to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit hard to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter
standing in, Austin Meadows. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Drilled down the line. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now here it comes.
Nope,
the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Eric Timms will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Timms rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's up and in for ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Well, that's a nice changeup right there, and that one faded away, right? So that's the circle change. That's what a circle change will do. It'll run away from the hitter a little bit more than maybe just your traditional changeup. Next time you're in the backyard and whip a ball, check it out. What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. But he'll flag this one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
George Springer.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of comp.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Into the box now, Eric Timms. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder, Eric Timms.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Verlander deals the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez singled homer run in his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Edwin Encarnacion. Now.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Striding in, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Miguel Cabrera.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bat. Avisail Garcia will come on now and pinch run here. Diego Castillo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Castillo just to the right of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Will Myers.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Meadows on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 away. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Will Harris.
Now pitching for Houston, number 36. Will Harris.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Eric Timms. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in.
Off for Houston. Second baseman. Have him.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Meadows is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ryan Starnes takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's George Springer. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Scooped up, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Castro into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The winning run is at first base. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ball 2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Down and in. Not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Chris Davis now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Jose Leclerc is called upon to get...
Attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 38, Jose Leclerc.
Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in, Jay Hahn. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, David Freese. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is at the plate. Tommy Pham. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Daniel Robertson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
You froze him on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh.
And now a pitch on the way.
55.
Russell Martin checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The shortstop.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Zunino.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Tommy Pham is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Corey Seager. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And he
Robertson.
waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Chris Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Austin Meadows. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The change.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Kike Hernandez.
14.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeShields ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Castro has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Robertson ranging up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Robertson.
And
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Delino.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Meadows is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Rays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Now batting, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Kevin Kiermaier would be next. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks. Max Muncy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Alex Votto.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 9, Alex Votto.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the... Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Tommy Pham.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line drive to left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Third baseman
stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far to center. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. No look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting
at the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows is there, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Seager.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line softly toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll try and do what he can to work for cutting into this big deficit. Jock Peterson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Jay Hahn. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. On to first. And that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this kind.